Well, good afternoon. I am Faith Gross, your host for Brainbusters, and we are in our fourth season, third episode into it. I promise I will not say the answer after the question like I did last week. I'm totally on my A game today, so you're in for a treat. We have Grandville. Now, let me tell you something. We have Grandville, and I've been waiting for 4 seasons to get Grandville on here. And I finally have the team. They were told at 2:45 this afternoon that they needed to be here at 3:30, so they are troopers. They're also called Grandville is also known as
The Champions Club.
the Champions Club. So, I'm so excited we have Grandville. Plus, we also have Unity Christian joining us, which they took second place last season, but they're not the same players. So, well, it's time to get started. I will let the players introduce themselves. So, Grandville, I'll start with you. Plus, you need to answer this question. Who is your favorite television character?
Okay, I'm Danielle Bonds, and I guess my favorite television character would be somebody off of Glee. That's my favorite show. I'm not sure, though.
All right, I'm Brett Wieringa, and I'm a senior at Grandville, and I'm going to have to go with Spike, the Bulldog from Tom and Jerry. Spike is just awesome.
Tom and Jerry.
Yep.
Yes. And Unity?
My name is David Grundyke, and my favorite character is Mario.
My name's Alex Skydema, and I'm gonna go back to the good old days of Danger Mouse.
Wow, Danger Mouse. Mine used to be Mighty Mouse, but it's not anymore. And for you that don't know, Mario was a cartoon character. He was also in a movie, so he is a television character. Mine is Lucille Ball of I Love Lucy. So, all-time greatest ever. Well, let's get started. The first round is the reflex round. It's the fast-paced true and false questions. If you get it right, you get a point added to your score, plus a buster point, which you'll use in the second round. You get it wrong, other team gets a buster point, and you get minus a point. You guys ready? Yeah? Okay, true or false? Narcolepsy is a sleep-related disorder and not a limb defect from birth.
That's true.
That is correct. Yes, that is true. Good job. True or false? Margaret Thatcher was born in a flat above her father's grocery shop.
True.
Yes, that is true.
That's true.
Good job, Unity. True or false? Mitsubishi, can't say my asses today, but we'll get through it, sold only about 20 of the first model of car it produced in Japan.
True.
Yes, that is true. True or false? There are more than 50 different sets of muscles in the face and neck of the human body.
That's true.
That is false.
Oh.
Good try, though. True or false? False hearts, burls, and butts are all terms associated with the pattern of wood.
True.
Yes, that is true. Good job. Mark Twain was a pseudonym for Samuel Langhorne Clemens.
True.
Yes, that is true. True or false? No one has ever heard the sound of an exploding meteor fireball. No one has ever heard the sound of an exploding meteor fire.
That's false.
That is correct. That is false. Good job.
Thanks.
True or false? In England in the 1800s, hot drinks were thought to... Excuse me, I just lost my train of thought. Excuse me. In England in the 1800s, hot drinks were thought to lead the drinker to suicide. Wow, never heard that one before. In England in the 1800s, hot drinks were thought to lead the drinker to suicide. True or false? It's a 50-50 chance. Ain't a good odds.
True.
Yes, that is true.
So lucky.
Wow, 1800s, I'm so glad we're not in those anymore. I love my coffee.
Duh.
Loose lips sink ships was a propaganda slogan for World War II. Loose lips sink ships was a propaganda slogan of World War II. Is that true or false?
True.
It is false. Good try, though.
We should keep giving them points.
Coin-operated washing machines were in use in Britain in the 1920s. Is that true or false?
That's false.
That is also correct. That is false. Ugh, I hate coin-operated washing machines. Ooh! Because then I had to do it at college and spend money. Well, anyways, that is the end of our first round, leaving Unity Christian with 6 and Grandville with 2. So Unity will start off our second round. Good job, guys. Well, before we go to a word from our sponsor, it is time for you, the viewer, to answer this question correctly by emailing me in at brainbusters1@live.com if you're the first one to answer this question correctly. Which president's head was completed first on Mount Rushmore? Was it Jefferson, Lincoln, or Washington? You can get a $10 Red Robin gift certificate to be the first one. Stay tuned right after this. Brainbusters is brought to you in part by Famous Dave's, The Red Robin, Applebee's, Carrabba's Italian Grill, and Brand Steakhouse. Do you have a great show idea? Ever dream of becoming a star? Want your voice to be heard by thousands of viewers? Then become a part of television and get involved with WCET-TV today. Learn how to produce your own television show, direct in the studio and on location, edit video, operate a camera, and how to write for television.
Hi, I'm Larry Treese, President of Healthcare Associates and Community Caregivers. When watching sports, you realize how important teamwork is. We'd like to be a part of your home care team. We provide personal services, transportation, meal prep, and medication setup. Catch us on our website at healthcareassociates.net or catch us in the white pages at 531-9973 under Healthcare Associates and Community Caregivers.
And welcome back to Brainbusters. We're live, just to let you know, right now, only on Wednesdays at 4 o'clock, from 4 to 4:30. So anywho, we have with us Grandville and Unity Christian. Grandville Champion Club, Unity Christian, just Unity Christian, it's okay. But I don't know why I'm still rambling on. Anyways, it's time for the Buster Round. It's kind of like Jeopardy, sort of, kind of. We have 5 different categories with 3 different levels to choose from. This week we have religion, language arts, science, medical, and social studies. So, Unity Christian, why don't you start us off?
We'll take science for 1.
Science for 1. Name the chemical that makes plant leaves green.
Chlorophyll?
Yes, that is correct. It is chlorophyll. Good job. All right, Grandville.
We'll take religion for 2 points.
Religion for 2. Okay. According to the accepted theory, how old was Jesus when he was crucified? Was he 30, 27, or 33?
He was 33.
Yes, he was. That we think.
That we think, yep.
Good job.
In theory.
Okay, Unity.
Sure.
Medical for 1.
Medical for 1. How many bones are there in the human wrist? Is it 4, 8, or 9?
8?
Yes, 8 it is. Good job.
Take religion for 3.
Religion for 3. Okay. If I can get it out of this little card here, that'll be great. Which of the following did Jesus call first to be his disciple? Was it Judas, James, or Simon?
I'm gonna go with James.
That is incorrect. You can answer or pass on this one. Which of the following did Jesus call first to be his disciples? Judas, James, or Simon?
Simon.
Yes, Simon it is. Good job. Your turn to pick, Unity.
Science for 2.
Science for 2. If you fly from California to Connecticut, how many time zones have you passed through? Five seconds.
4.
Yes, 4 is the correct answer. Good job. All right, Grandville.
We will take language arts for 2 points.
Language arts for 2. All right, here we go. Lines of poetry are sometimes grouped into clusters known as what?
Stanzas.
Yes, stanzas it is.
Religion for 2.
Religion for 2. Okay. Who wrote the first 5 books of the Bible? Was it Joseph, Abraham, or Moses?
Moses.
Yes, Moses it was.
We'll take science for 2.
Science for 2. Okay. The 3 most important nutrients for plant growth are phosphorus, potassium, and what? Five seconds.
We're gonna use one of our cards.
All right, you're gonna buster them. You'll be thinking of the answer. Unity. Your new question is: water freezes at 0 degrees Celsius. Using the same measurement, at what temperature does it boil?
100
100.
degrees.
Yes, good job. Jinx. Uh-oh. Kidding. Unity. The 3 most important nutrients for plant growth are phosphorus, potassium, and what?
Glucose.
That is incorrect. Good try, though. You can't answer or pass on this, Grandville. Gonna answer or pass?
Oh, we're gonna pass on that
Okay.
question.
It is nitrogen.
Oh,
Phosphorus, potassium, and nitrogen.
you gotta be kidding me.
So, Unity, your turn to choose.
Religion for 3.
Religion for 3. In the Bible, how many wives and concubines did Solomon have? Was it 500, 1,000, or 1,500?
1,000.
Yes, 1,000. That's a lot of wives and concubines. Woo! Hmm.
All right, we'll take social studies for 3.
Okay, social studies for 3. A Pony Express rider's last stop heading east was what state?
Was it New York?
No, that is incorrect. Good try. You can answer or pass on this, Unity?
We're gonna answer. What state? Right?
Yes.
Missouri.
Yes, Missouri it was. Good job. Who knew? I didn't. Unity did. Your turn to choose.
Medical for 2.
Medical for 2. All right. Which contains more water? Your blood, your brain, or your skeleton?
Brain.
Yes, brain it is. Okay, Grandville.
We'll take medical for 2.
Medical for 2. Who has more bones, an adult, a teenager, or a baby?
A baby.
Yes, that is correct. Good job. She speaks.
Social studies for 2.
Social studies for 2. Let's see, where is it? Okay. Put these sky-high buildings in order by height from highest to lowest. The St. Louis Arch, the Clock Tower, the Clock Tower of Big Ben, and the Great Pyramid of Cheops, Cheops. Probably said that and murdered the name, but St. Louis Arch, Clock Tower of Big Ben, and the Great Pyramid of such, whatever.
We're gonna use
Buster them? Okay, be thinking of that. That was social studies for 2, right?
Yep.
Your new question is, the Aztec Empire once flourished in what is now what country?
Mexico.
Yes, Mexico it is. Your question. Put these sky-high buildings in order from highest to lowest. The St. Louis Arch, Clock Tower of Big Ben, and the Great Pyramid of, I'm just going to call it Cheops.
Cheops.
Cheops. Thank you. Learn something every day. Oh, 2 seconds.
Okay, we're gonna go with the pyramid, the arch, and then the clock tower.
Pyramid, the arch, and the clock tower?
Yep.
That is incorrect. Way to get it out, though. You can answer a pass.
I cannot play.
You can answer a pass.
I guess we'll answer.
Okay.
Pyramid, clock tower, arch.
No. That is also incorrect. It is the St. Louis Arch, the Pyramid, and then Big Ben. So, good try, guys. I forgot who. Thank you. Grandville, it is your turn to choose. I got so confused.
Take social studies for 2 points.
All right, social studies for 2. Question. Over what country did Ivan the Terrible rule?
Russia.
Yes, Russia it is. Good job. Your turn, Unity.
Language arts for 1.
Language arts for 1. Okay. Correct this sentence. We was at the soccer game.
We were at the soccer game.
Yay, you speak too. All right. Got them all. Yes, we were at the soccer game. It's the correct answer.
We're gonna go with language arts for 3.
Language arts for 3. All right. What are you afraid of if you have Wait a minute. Let me get this out right. Pogonophobia. What are you afraid of if you have... Oh, wait. Hold on. Whew, I was so... For your answer, I have 3 little things. Is it pogo sticks, beards, or the answer no? Pogonophobia. What are you afraid of if you have pogonophobia? You can still give me the buster. Is it pogo sticks, beards, or the answer no? Still buster. Oh, 5 seconds.
Okay, beards.
Yes, good job. Beards it is. Or the men that wear them. I like pogo sticks.
We're
It's a
gonna
good
do
thing I'm not on your team. Yes.
language arts for 2.
Language arts for 2. The word I is nominative. Me is objective. What similar word would be possessive?
My.
Yes, that is correct. I would also accept mine, but it works.
We're gonna go with medical for 3.
Medical for 3. All right. What red-blooded body organ are vitamins A, B, D, E, and K stored in?
I'm gonna buster it.
Okay. You be thinking of that. Unity. Your new question is, how many fat cells does the average adult have? Is it between 30 and 40 billion, between 40 and 50 billion, or between 50 and 60 billion? Billion.
We're gonna go with 50 and 60 billion.
That is incorrect. Good try, though. You can answer or pass on this.
What was the question?
How many fat cells does the average adult have? Between 30 and 40 billion, between 40 and 50 billion, or between 50 and 60 billion?
We'll pass.
Between 40 and 50 billion. Okay, your question is, what red-blooded body organ are vitamins A, B, D, E, and K stored in?
The skin?
That is incorrect. You can't answer or pass on this? What red-blooded body organ are
We'll
vitamins?
pass. On the
Pass. The liver.
oh, that's what I was.
Oh, well. Sorry.
All right.
Unity, your turn.
Religion for 1.
Religion for 1. What name has been shared by the most popes?
John?
Yes, John is. Good job. Grandville, your turn.
Science for 3?
Yeah.
We'll go for science for 3.
Science for 3. All right. What car model was developed in 1938 by Dr. Ferdinand Porsche?
Yeah.
We'll buster it.
Okay. You'd be thinking of that, Unity. What was that? Science for 3? Okay. New question. What's the most common computer acronym for picture element?
JPG. JPEG.
No, that is incorrect. I can see where you can get that. Judges, I'll have to go with you on this one. Because I can agree, but I can disagree. So, what was... Give it to him? All right. I will take that. Yes. Okay. Your question is, what car model was developed in 1938 by Dr. Ferdinand Porsche?
The Boxster.
No, that is incorrect. Good guess though. You want to answer or pass on this one?
We'll pass.
We'll pass.
The Volkswagen Beetle. Who knew?
Just kidding.
Your turn, Unity.
Who?
Social studies for 1.
Social studies for 1. Okay.
Do more of these.
What was the nation's capital before Washington, D.C.?
Philadelphia.
No, that is incorrect. You can't answer or pass on this one. What was the nation's capital before Washington, D.C.?
It was New York.
Yes, New York. New York, New York. Grandville, your turn.
We'll take religion for 1.
Religion for 1. Okay. What biblical place name means pleasure?
Oh, that's a good one. I don't know how I can say.
We're gonna go with Eden.
Yes, Eden. That is correct. Your turn.
Science for 3.
Science for 3. Okay. What chemical compound comes from the Greek word primary?
Alright, we'll buster.
Boston. Okay, that was science for 3, correct?
Can you say that question again? Over.
After I
All
give
right.
him this one. What country was home to 153 of the first 400 Nobel Prize winning scientists?
I took AP Chem. I don't know.
3 seconds.
Germany?
That is incorrect. You can answer or pass on this one. What
you-
country was home to 153 of the first 400 Nobel Prize winning scientists? Can answer. Well, guess I can't answer or pass because that's the end of our round. The answer to that question was the U.S. So that's that. And I guess I'll have to give you the answer to this question too. What chemical compound comes from the Greek word primary? It is protein. So Ah, yes, protein. Okay, so that ends this round with Unity at 13 and Grandville at 6. Wow, it was a give and take around the whole kind of second round, so good job, guys. Would you like to know what your final question category is before we go to break?
Sure, why not?
Music, movies, and more. So, be thinking of how much you want to wager, and we will return from a word from our sponsors. But before we go, it's time for you, the viewer, to get a $10 Red Robin gift certificate. If you can email me and be the first one, the correct answer to this question. Which president's head was completed first on Mount Rushmore? Was it Jefferson, Lincoln, or Washington? We'll be right back after this. Brainbusters is brought to you in part by The Olive Garden, Cracker Barrel, Russ's Restaurants, Media Rare, and On the Border Mexican Grill and Cantina.
Hi, I'm Larry Treese, President of Healthcare Associates and Community Caregivers. When watching sports, you realize how important teamwork is. We'd like to be a part of your home care team. We provide personal services, transportation, meal prep, and medication setup. Catch us on our website at healthcareassociates.net or catch us in the white pages at 531-9973 under Healthcare Associates and Community Caregivers.
Ooh, we were just talking about during the break if there was a tie. What happens if there's a tie? There's a tiebreaker question.
Let's find out.
Ooh,
Good
Grandma,
idea.
Let's find out. So, you guys have your wager? How many points you're gonna wager? My philosophy is go big or go home. That's what I like. Okay, Grandville is going big because they don't want to go home.
Really hard to see on the screen.
It's 6. Oh, it's hard to see on the screen, but they are wagering 6. And Unity, 0. Wow. Way to make it fun and fantastic. You can wager 1. You know,
Yeah.
you could wager 1.
Could.
I am just the host, so I can't say.
Too late to change it though, right?
You can change it if you want. I haven't read the question yet.
That's true.
But if you want to stick with 0, that's fine. You're going to stick with 0?
I guess we are.
Okay, they're going to stick with 0. Your question is, which character in The Matrix is known as the One? One being an anagram of his name. The One. See? They could have had a tie, because I just saw both of their answers, and it would have been the first tie in history of Brainbusters.
I hope you guys are happy.
Yeah, we're pretty.
If they got it right and they wagered 1 point, they'd still beat us.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, darn it. See, if they wagered 1.
We'd have to get it right and they'd have to get it wrong.
See, that's why I'm just the host and I don't do math. Because I work with pictures all day. So you are correct. I wish I could give you an extra point for that one. Then you guys could have tied, but I can't. And I'm just trying to stretch out because I have a couple minutes left. Actually, I probably don't. But, Grandville, you want to show me your answer?
Neo.
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 Neo is the correct answer. AKA, what's his name? Keanu Reeves. Yeah, Keanu Reeves played Neo. Yeah. He also played in Ted and Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, where they were stuck in a phone booth and they traveled through time. I think that was his very first movie. How much more time do I have, guys? A little bit?
We're going to trade
Oh, half a minute?
Brainbuster for fun.
All right, well, I guess it's time. Oh, yeah. Guess it's time for us to go. So, Grandville, I'm glad you guys participated this time. You won't leave empty-handed. And remember, it's the best out of 7. So you still could win the $1,000. You get On the Border empanadas, I believe. And Unity, congratulations.
Thank you.
Started off on the same foot as last season. You get $20 Carrabba's gift certificate. So there you go. Make sure you guys think Carrabba's when you go in and think On the Border. That would be nice. We'll see you next week. Well, that was the most easiest